A little more than a month ago, Fresno State honored some of its notable alumni. The annual Top Dog Awards Gala was held at the Save Mart Center at the end of October. The Arthur Safstrom Service Award was given to Harry Gaykian. He's done a lot for the university since the mid-1950s. This is Bulldogs Give Back. Precision Civil Engineering, Thies & Duker Financial Consulting Group, and ASI Administrative Solutions bring you Bulldogs Give Back. Harry Gaykian graduated from Fresno State in 1955. He has a degree in business administration and a job as a financial advisor at Wells Fargo. In the early 1970s, he helped start the Bulldog Foundation to support student athletes.
And our goal the first year was to raise $100,000. And everybody was laughing, saying, what are you guys, drinking or smoking? You can't raise $100,000. We barely can raise $10,000. Well, we got 109 the first year.
Bob Duncan was the president that first year, and for the 2 years after that. Gaykian became president in years 4 and 5. He's not from Fresno originally, but little did he know, when he was young, he crossed paths with a future Fresno State coach.
I'm from Racine, Wisconsin, and in fact, it was, ironically, the first thing I ever remember about football was had a relative take me to a high school football game in Racine for Park High School. And the coach there was Clark Van Gelder. And I actually got to meet him afterwards. They knew him, and because I'm a little guy, 4, 5, 6 years old, whatever, and I got to meet Clark Van Gelder. And then years later, my God, he's here at Fresno State coaching our football team. And I got so excited when I knew he was coming. It was just terrific.
Clark Van Gelder was the Bulldogs football coach for 7 seasons, beginning in 1952. Harry Gaykian was a student at Fresno State during that time. Over the years, he's met a lot of coaches. He says that's the best part of his involvement with Bulldog athletics.
And when Jeff Tedford was here in the early 80s, we got to meet him later on as a coach. We went on road trips. I've always been a nut. I tape every game, and I watch the game in person. Then I come home and I break down the film and look at it. So, when I see the coaches later on, I can, ask an intelligent question, I think, as to what's going on or who threw a block and whatever.
In case you couldn't tell, Harry Gaykian loves sports. He was sports editor of the Collegian while a student at Fresno State. He's also a veteran. After graduation, he flew in the Air Force for several years, and he told me he wants to thank all of the volunteers who helped out with the Bulldog Foundation over the years. There were several hundred of them, whom Gaykian says were all great people.